Welcome to Telarus Agent Training, Lesson 8, Mars, the Master Agent Reporting System. In this lesson, we're going to introduce you to the Mars back office, show you how to get started, how to private label your Mars back office, how to set up your own subagents, and how to import your non-Telarus commission from non-Telarus carriers. And with that, let's get started. Let's start off by introducing the concept of Mars. Mars is for agents that have subagents that work under them. In order to get your Mars website going, granted, it is free from Telarus, it doesn't cost you anything, but it does require some setup. So please scroll to the bottom of the front page, find your Telarus agent manager, and request that he set you up for Mars. Once he sets you up for Mars, logging in is relatively easy. Simply go to the Mars back office, which is very generically named Partner Back Office. Once you're here, you'll simply log in with your same Telarus agent ID and your same Telarus password. Log in, wait a few seconds, and you are directed to the Master Agent section of Mars. Before we talk about this website in particular, know that there are a lot of upgrades planned for this website in the future. So if you're watching this training and this website doesn't look exactly the same, please know that it has been slated for upgrades for quite a while. So with that, let's get started. Here at the top, you'll probably notice the most important feature of this website, your own logo. Yes, this logo here really enables you to private label the site and make it your own. To adjust this logo, simply go into Profile. Very similar to your profile on your agent.telarus.com back office, to edit your logo, simply come here and edit. You can select from the default, a custom logo which we've already uploaded, or you can choose another one from your hard drive. Once it's uploaded, you're ready to go. You and your subagents will see this logo every time you log into partnerbackoffice.com once you set it up in your profile. Next, we have probably the most important feature of this website, subagent management. This page here allows you to add subagents and administer them. To add a subagent, simply click on the Add button here. This is the first of two steps to add a subagent. Simply fill out the information here. There we go. And now click on Continue. This brings us to financial settings. There's three ways you can pay residual commission. You can pay a percentage of what you get paid. You can pay a fixed rate, say you want to pay them 10% across the board no matter what you make. Or you can elect to earn an override on this agent. Say, for example, you want to earn 3 points of commission on everything they do. And this is absolute commission. This doesn't mean it's a percentage of your commission. So if you're earning 15% on a carrier and you elect 3, this will pay your subagent 12 points. And then lastly, there's the commission split on spiffs. You can set this to 100, 0, whatever the case may be. So for simplicity's sake, let's select 75% of what I make on everything. 75% spiff amount, and then that brings us to the configuration settings. In this section, you'll be able to really customize your subagent's experience with this back office. Of course, we give you access to everything, but to them, you may want to turn specific things off, or not. For example, we've got access to GeoQuote real-time pricing. This means they can see the carriers. Commission reports, access to the VAR program, show them spiff information, show them promotions, news. Do you want them to have access to XML plugin information, i.e. marketing? Customized logo, or do you want them to see your logo every time? Do you want them to see vendor contacts, or do you want them to work through you for everything? Copy all leads assigned to you, or give them access to all the agents in the entire master agency. Say, for example, they're a trusted agent or whatever the case may be, you do have the ability to open up all the customers assigned to the master agency to the specific subagent. So we're going to go ahead and turn a few of these off and finalize. Now, PK Consulting Patrick Kent, my subagent, is now set up. I can then send him a welcome letter by clicking here. Let's go ahead and do that. This takes us to the email template. Again, time to send, very important. The subagent's email address. I can CC myself just to make sure that everything comes out right. The subject, and a default template which I can edit. And when I'm done, I click continue, email sent. And let's go back home. Now, one of the main things that you need to adjust for each subagent is the manual quote process. When agents use the manual quote process, there's one of two things that can happen. Number one, those manual quotes go directly to our vendors, our carriers, or they will come directly to you. So it's important that you set these up so that you don't put yourself in the way of quotes that you don't necessarily want to be involved in, or vice versa. To do that, simply click on the agent, click on Permission Configurations, click on Edit, and look for the Require Master Approval for Manual Quotes. If you select Yes, all these quotes are coming to you. No, and they will go directly to the carrier. Excellent. And lastly, you also can configure and control which carriers that your subagent is seeing. Down here at the bottom, you can select hidden vendors. So let's say, for example, we don't want to show Excel networks to this particular agent. I simply select the carrier, click on the hide button, and done. So again, these are vendors that I'm going to hide. These vendors down here are already hidden by default. If you want to show any of these vendors, simply select the one and click on Show. Again, these will remain hidden by default. Also, similar to your Telarus agent back office, you can set up associate admins, people who can come in, do work here in the back office. You can adjust their permissions, give them access to, say, financial administration or not. Again, these are people who basically log in as master agent administrators to assist you in the administration of your agency. Next, we have financial management. Whenever we upload commissions into our system, your commissions are automatically calculated for you. You can view the commissions that you owe each of your subs here in this area. If you have commissions from an outside source, all you need to do is click on Add Commissions from an Outside Source. This is a place where you can either upload a file or enter commissions one at a time. This is probably advisable for small reports, and for the larger reports, of course, you're going to want to study this area a little in detail and be able to import external commissions in a file using the bulk import tool. Note, when you do get commissions from Telarus, we will not be paying your subs. Again, we stay completely in the background, so we will be sending you the bulk check, and then you will, of course, will have to go to your financial management page and see what you owe each person and cut them the check yourself. To go back any particular month, simply click on the month and year that you're looking for, and we will show you the exact amounts that you owe. To email all of your subagents, a newsletter or whatnot, come over here into the Quick Task section and click on Bulk Email Tool. Again, this is a way you can email specific agents or email everybody. Type in a CC, again, just to make sure it goes out right. Enter the subject, enter the message. You can also use wildcards, shown here. So for example, you could say, Dear contact name, I really look forward to growing our business, company name, and your business name. So you can really customize this and send it out. Again, delayed send, queue it up for whatever time you want. Once everything is set up and ready to go, you can always log in as one of your subagents to see what they see by clicking the login button here to the right of their name. This allows you to be a really high-level administrator and to be able to help them whenever they need it. And the first thing to providing agent support is to see what they see. Just similar to the agent back office in Telarus, they have a very similar customer record view. They have a similar view in GeoQuote. Basically everything that you have in the Telarus system, they now have in your system. The ability to create proposals, to filter quotes, to view promotional pricing. It's all the exact same. And when you're done, simply click on Telarus Back Office to return back to where we started. And that concludes Lesson 8, Mars. Again, if you have any questions about Mars, please don't hesitate to contact your Telarus channel manager. He will be more than happy to sit down with you, go over Mars in detail, and really make it an effective tool in your management of your master agency. Thank you for listening. This is Patrick Oborn. I've been your host today, and it's been a pleasure to spend some time with you. Look forward to talking to you on Lesson 9. Goodbye.